Hey, what's up here? My name is Anne and welcome back to I Am Hansel YouTube channel. Yes, so it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We are just from church and we are now heading home. And with me here, I've got Hansel himself and
I am Dickens himself. Hello guys, it's actually a wonderful Sunday. You can go check me out at I Am Dickens YouTube channel. I'm actually Hansel's younger brother and my sister is here.
Yes guys, so
yeah. Welcome to this YouTube channel guys. It's been a minute. I've not been showing up. Yeah. Yes, you can continue, Anne.
Yeah, so guys, we are from church. We are just walking steadily, heading home, and at least our hearts have been nourished by the word of God, and we believe God has established his word in our hearts.
Yes.
Yeah, and we feel we are ready to start off the week.
Yeah.
And we have started the week, guys, and this is the mood now. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to our Hansel YouTube channel, please subscribe. And for the returning subscribers, thank you so much for always tuning in here. We love you and we cherish you. Yeah, so what's next? Don't watch. Tutakat to your place.
Usikate.
Ata ikat off.
Yes, so it's actually 2 p.m. 2 p.m. in the afternoon. We are just from church and we're just heading home. Yeah, this is actually the road to home. You see, nobody's on the road. Yeah, literally nobody is on the road except us. Yeah, so we're just making our way to home, walking. Yeah, so the weather in this village,
Today the weather is a little bit calm.
yeah,
It's not too much hot. Yeah.
and again it has been windy.
It was rainy, then the rains went and now it's windy and calm.
Yeah, that's the type of weather that, and it's much colder right now
At night,
Yes.
when it reaches 6 p.m, you can't bathe with cold water.
Yeah, true. Even in the morning hours it's very
very
cold.
chilly. Yeah,
Very much cold.
yeah,
I think the seasons
are changing.
Yeah, the seasons have actually changed.
Yeah, we are heading to July. I think July is the most cold.
Most cold.
Yeah, most cold season. Yeah,
July.
So I think it's a little bit alternative.
Yeah, my birthday is also on July.
What are you planning on July?
I'm feeling like
you'll have to buy a whole goat
I think
so
we
that
will-
we
we
can
will do
slaughter
a-
and have a very big party whereby we will ensure that all the villagers come to celebrate.
yeah, that one might be,
What do you think about
yeah,
that?
it might actually be a very good thing, except for the cost, you know. Buying a mbuzi, that is actually mbuzi translates to a goat. So having a goat, actually you have to buy it, you know, things like that. So it will not come easier. Yeah, but again I feel like, hey, you know, when that time when you feel like days are really moving
Fast.
very fast. You are
Especially
growing
for me.
older every single day.
And your mind
Yeah.
keeps on growing big.
Yeah. And you're thinking about many things.
But your thinking
But then
capacity also expands.
But
Me,
then
I
days
came
are
to realize that the more you grow, the more you know. Yeah, the way I was last year isn't the way I am this year because I added a year older. So I feel like I'm growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, though I might be like this in size, but
Yeah, but
I'm
there's
growing,
something.
guys. I'm growing.
Yeah, there's something changing on your mind and everything. Yeah, even physically.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. For me, I usually feel like, you know, when you are in your 20s, those are very stressful.
Stressful.
Yes.
Especially for
Yeah,
me,
very
for the
stressful.
past few weeks and for the past few months, days are going very very fast. Sometimes I may be thinking that it's on a Tuesday, like the week that has ended. I thought that it was on a Tuesday, but it was on a Thursday. I was very very shocked because days are moving very fast.
Very fast.
Because you know, when you have a lot of things to do, a lot of plans, you'll see days going fast. But if you don't have anything in your mind, you're just there. You don't have anything going on, days are not going fast. But if you have a lot of plans in your mind, a lot of goals, you'll see that days are going very very fast.
Yeah, but days are really moving fast. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's last days.
How do you feel navigating your 20s?
Hey, navigating my 20s isn't that easy because
It's not
this
a
is
walk in
where
the park.
It's not a walk in the
Park.
park or the zoo or whatever. Because you are faced with a lot of challenges. You are thinking, Naraka, niko Naraka.
Somebody's calling my sister from very far.
I don't know who is that.
Very far.
He's saying that I wait for her.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how she wants. Okay, it's not being rude, but
Yeah. But we are heading home
we are heading home.
now. Habari zenu. That is real village life. Yeah, we are actually in the village, not in the city. That's why you can see something like that. Yeah, you are saying navigating life in your 20s.
It's easy because you know you're faced with a lot of challenges and like me now. Let's say, for example, me thinking of growing a business, don't have capital. Thinking of continuing with studies, you're not having enough funds to do that. You are thinking of making your parents proud. You don't have any idea of how you'll be successful to do that.
Yeah.
You're thinking on how to improve yourself, like, oh, I want to do this for myself, but you can't do that.
She's calling you. Yeah, somebody wants to have a talk with you. Yeah. Yeah,
Life
guys.
at 20.
Yeah,
What
life at
about
20
you?
is so much confusing. Sometimes you have to make hard decisions, and hard decisions, they are very, very difficult to make, you know. And sometimes things happen and you don't know even how to navigate those problems, you know. Sometimes even if you think of like finding a solution from somebody else or somebody who is grown up, you are probably not trusting that person to give you an advice, because maybe that person may actually never get to the pain points of your problems, you know. It's like you see it like that person really cannot be able to understand your issues. Yes, and also because it's normally difficult to trust just any other person with your issues, problems and things like that. So navigating life in my 20s, like sometimes it's so stressful, so stressful. Hard decisions here and there, things happen right, left and center, and you have to strategize, like you're trying to avoid being a failure in life. Many things. Yeah, many things does happen. Yeah. What about you?
For me, honestly, life at 20. Okay, I just turned 20 some few months ago. I don't know, it's 3 or 2. I think 3 months ago. But I think this has been the hardest part of my life ever since I was born. My 20s has been so difficult. Sometimes I'm stressful. I don't know what to do. You know, sometimes even asking for other people's opinion, it's very hard because they end up giving you solutions that are not aligned with with your goals. You know. So life at 20 has been very, very hard for me because my big concern right now is getting successful in life without wasting time, not just sitting till you are 25, 28 there. That's when you start realizing about yourself. Like I have to figure things right now while still in my 20. Right now I'm 20. Well, I'm still 20, so that when it reaches at a point where I'm 24, 25, things will be good. So, but you know, making the right decision is not always easy, because sometimes you make decision, you're not sure whether it's right, whether it's wrong, and even asking for people's opinion. People give you opinions that you don't feel like they will go right with you. By the way, nowadays I don't ask people for opinions, because what I came to realize is that even if they give me the opinions, they will not put in the work for me. That's what I realized. So if I decide to do something, I don't ask anyone, should I do this, should I do this? Yeah, that is it. My good friend nowadays is ChatGPT. That's my good advisor.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, guys, if you're not using ChatGPT, then you are losing a lot. Nowadays, my friend is ChatGPT. It always gives me a lot of advice, solutions that I see, that things that I can consider. Yeah, but life at 20 has been very, very difficult. It's not what I thought. You know, when I was 15, 16, I was like, when will I reach 20? I thought that things will be good.
Conquering the world.
And start conquering the world. Because you know, the moment you are 20, it means that you are done with high school, right? So I was like, when will I be in my 20s, done with high school, and start enjoying life? After doing away with high school education and reaching 20 years of age, that's when I realized that things are opposite of what you think when you're a child. Yeah, things are the reverse.
Behind there, that one is actually a church.
So what I came to know is that life after school, things really change. That is something that somebody won't tell you when you're still in school.
Yeah, you see, that one is actually what schools fails to teach us, you know. When you are in school, like it's like you are in the life of fantasy. Like you are living a life of fantasy. In school, there are many things you are never taught until you appear on the ground in real life.
Yeah, that's
and
when
you
you start learning.
Yes, you have to face the world.
Yeah.
Now it's you against the world.
Yeah, and it's better, the examination for school, you are having choices, or even you could have guessed. But in real life now, you see you are being...
If you guess a solution, you can end up regretting. You can end up going on a wrong turn. Then you regret the whole of your life.
And again, in school, some people even steal exams.
Yeah.
And they pass.
And they pass with flying colors.
Yeah.
But in real life, try to steal life.
But again, what I've come to notice with this real life, now the way life is so challenging, I've learned to be reluctant. Okay, I've learned to be patient. They say God's time is the best, but there are sometimes you be like, even if God's time is the best, but you need to come out of your comfort zone. At least you try and try, so that when it's not working, now you will live for the God's time. Yeah, but me, even if somebody tells me, oh, don't worry, God's time is the best, no, me, I'm not I'm not contented with that. Okay, me, I feel like, no, just give me another advice about that, about that issue. Yeah, and it has also helped me. Now I can't go to people to ask for advice, or how do you see me doing this? Just learned to deal with my own problems, like, and just try to avoid stress, like,
even me, I hate stress a lot.
Because
I hate stress.
It really makes me go crazy. But now I be like, now this is the early 20s. Like now I'm 22.
What about that?
I'm 22, but if I give you my plans, you'll be like, oh,
But it's
girl,
good- it's
you
good
need
to-
to be successful by now.
But you know, it's good to brainstorm your mind when you are
Yeah.
still in your
Yeah.
early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. You move out of your comfort zone,
And
you
there
start
is-
working.
Yeah, there is something sweet like trying on your 20s and being successful in your 20s, so that you eat what you sow. Now in your 30s, you eat what you sow in your 20s. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good, because now in your 30s you'll not have to do hard work, so you're doing this, you're doing that. No,
Yeah.
you're just continuing and eating with the things you had made earlier,
Yeah.
as you proceed to looking for other things that can make you be successful, more and more successful.
Well,
That's life.
Otherwise,
God
life is good.
life.
It's just about planning about yourself in a good manner.
yeah.
Yeah, and being reluctant and patient. You know, some things can't come. You can't succeed overnight. It's very hard. Sometimes you just need patience.
It's like you
and to
have-
pass through a lot of challenges,
Yeah.
ups and downs. Yeah, you just have to pass through all that.
And again, people do learn by
Yeah.
facing challenges.
Yeah.
From one challenge to another, you learn a single
You learn,
thing.
and you
And
grow.
even I realized that when you are doing something and then you start facing challenges, that's when you realize that you are on a right path.
Yeah.
But when you are pursuing something but you don't face challenges,
Mm.
hey, question yourself.
Yeah.
Because I heard someone saying that when the deal is good, is too good, think twice. When you are pursuing something and like everything is going according to plan, everything is right, no challenges,
Everything
think
is
twice.
aligning.
Everything is aligned. But when you see things sometimes go against your way, against your plan, you face challenges, that's when you realize that, oh, okay, I'm heading somewhere right.
And through it all, it also makes you to depend on God and know
Yeah,
that
a lot.
God is able. Yeah.
Yes, even me, the thing that usually motivates me a lot is that I trust in God, I trust in Jesus, you know, I trust God's word. So that one usually motivates me a lot, even if I'm facing whatever challenge in my life, you know. Yeah. Depending on Christ, relying on God, it's a very powerful thing. Yeah, very, 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 very powerful. So powerful. And not really believing in God by a word of mouth, but in actions. Yeah, in actions. We're not yet home, but this is a part of the road where there's a ton of sand soil. There's a ton of sand soil over here. Yeah, you can even scoop it and go use it, mix with cement and do whatever. In other places, people have to buy sand.
But here sand occurs
Yeah.
naturally.
Here, sand, getting it's your own energy. Yeah. So it reaches until a point of here. Yeah. That portion, it has got a lot of sand. Another thing, when it's actually on a rainy season here, water is gathers over here.
Yeah.
I saw in your previous video,
Water becomes stagnant
there's a lot
here.
of
Yeah.
water here.
We have to pass through there.
The thicket.
We have to toboa.
You have to get into the bushes to get to the other side. Oh, hey, feel tired. I feel tired and hungry.
Hungry and angry.